Hi, it's Lauren here. So today I wanted to share with you a short hotel room practice. So this is a practice that you can do maybe when you're traveling or when you're short of time. And it's going to be roughly 25 minutes long. Okay, so if you want to kind of find out a bit more about practicing when you're on holiday and some hints and tips, you can check out my guest blog from Tom, which is going to be in the comments below. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to offer a seated side stretch. So you can sit either with your legs crossed, or you can come to kneeling or bring them straight out in front of you. And then if you maybe reach one arm out to your side, and then bring in your other arm overhead. So if you've been sitting for long periods of time, maybe on a plane or a train or a car, then this is a really nice way to release the muscles of your lower back. 2, 3, breathe in deeply. 4, and 5. So when you're ready, coming back to center, we can maybe try that on the other side. So reaching your other hands over. And again, stretching through your fingertips. 2, you could think about grounding, opposite side of your pelvis down. 3, 4, 5, and then when you're ready, coming back to center. And another shape, which I think is really helpful, you've kind of been stationary for a long period of time, is to try cat-cow. So if you need a bit of extra padding for your knees, you can always fold your mat over, as I've done here, and coming onto your shins and palms, spreading your fingers, shoulders over your wrists, inhaling, lengthening your spine, broadening your collarbones, and then exhaling, drawing in your lower belly and rounding your back. So inhaling, broadening your collarbones, exhaling, pressing through your hands and rounding your back. Move through this a couple more times, and feel free to do it at your own pace with your own breath. And if you want to, you could also maybe turn and look behind you a couple of times. And then from there, we're going to tuck our toes under, coming into downward facing dog, and you can maybe bend and straighten your legs a little bit here if that feels useful for you. Unfolding your mat if you've got it folded, and then slowly starting to make your way forward into a forward bending shape. So you might want to hang out here, either with your knees bent or straight. You could stay for a couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, slowly making your way up to standing. And I'm going to guide you through the standing sequence of Ashtanga now, which is a really nice hotel room practice. So if you come to your version of Samastiti at the front of your mat, grounding into the soles of your feet, lifting the front of your thighs, gently lifting your lower belly and softening your shoulders. Bringing your palms together, taking a few moments to tune into your breath. You're very welcome to join in with the opening chant, to maybe chant Om, or if you prefer, you could listen, or even repeat a prayer of your own. Om.
Swatma Sukapabode Mishreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantiye Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakasidaranam Sahasra Shirasam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim. So when you're ready, inhale, reaching up, looking up to your thumbs. Exhale, folding forward, softening your knees if you need to. Inhale, lengthening your spine, broadening your collarbones. And then from there, stepping back into a high plank, and then taking your version of Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing, exhaling to downward facing. So staying here for 5 breaths. Again, if you want to, you could always bend and straighten your legs. You could take your knees down towards the floor. 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, on your inhale, stepping or jumping forward, keeping your head up. Exhale, folding down, relaxing your head. And then when you're ready, on your inhale, reaching up, looking up, exhale. So we're going to do that again. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, lengthen your spine, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, stepping or jumping back and taking your version of Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing, open your chest. Exhale, back to downward facing. So spreading your fingers, gazing towards your belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, on your inhale, stepping or jumping forward, keeping your chest lifted. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, reaching all the way up, stretching up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale. So we're just going to do one more like that. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, looking up, lengthening your spine. Step or jump back. Exhale. Inhale to upward facing, look towards your nose. Exhale to downward facing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gazing forward on your inhale, stepping or jumping. Keeping your chest lifted. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, reaching all the way up, press your palms together. Exhale, back to Samastiti. Okay, so Surya Namaskar B. So this time, as you inhale, bend your knees, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen, step or jump back. Exhale. Inhale to upward facing, press into your hands, lift your chest. Exhale to downward facing. Then when you're ready, stepping your right foot forward, turn out your back toes. Inhale, looking up at your thumbs, and then exhale, lowering down. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Same thing on the other side, so stepping your left foot forward. Inhale, reaching all the way up, looking up. And then exhale, lowering down. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. 1, so lifting the front of your thighs. 2, sinking your heels towards the floor. 3, 4, 5. So when you're ready, gazing forward, and on your inhale you could step or jump forward, keeping your head up. Exhale, folding down, bending your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up, look to your thumbs. Exhale. So we do that one more time. So inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthening your spine, broadening your collarbones. Step or jump back into your version of Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Stepping your right foot forward. Inhale, reaching up, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Same thing on the other side, so stepping your left foot forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking forward when you're ready. On your inhale, step or jump forward. Exhale, folding down. Bending your knees, sinking down into your heels. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Padangushtasana. So bring your feet hips width apart. Reach down, hooking your first 2 fingers around your big toes. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale, lifting your chest, broadening your collarbones. And then exhale, folding forward. Gazing towards the tip of your nose. 1, so grounding into the soles of your feet. 2, gently drawing in your lower belly to support your low back. 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, as you inhale, lift your chest, broaden your collarbones. Exhale there. Slide your hands underneath your feet. Inhale again. Exhale, folding down. 1, so press the weight down through the palms of your hands. 2, or through the soles of your feet even. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your chest, broaden your collarbones. Exhale without moving. Inhale as you come up, and exhale back to Samastiti, Trikonasana. So when you're ready, inhale, stepping out to your right. Turn your right foot to the back, arms to shoulder height, and then exhale, reaching down. So you could bring your hand to your leg, or you could reach down to your big toe and look up towards your other hand. And just if you are traveling while you're doing this practice, just bear in mind that your body might be feeling different when you're in a different location. The weather might affect your practice. Traveling, you might be stiffer or more flexible. So just bear that in mind. and try not to have too many expectations to your practice. So after 5 breaths, inhale coming up, turn your feet, and then exhale, same thing on the other side. So maybe hands on your leg, maybe hooking your big toe, looking up towards your other fingertip. 1, 2, nice strong legs. 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, inhale coming up, and then turn your feet. So you're going to square your pelvis towards the short edge of your mat, and then as you exhale, fold down. So you could move into this with your leg bent or straight. Turn, and then bring your other hand up. 1. So using your bandhas, drawing in your low belly. 2, grounding into your back foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale coming up, and then turning your feet, and exhale reaching down. 1, keeping your breath steady. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale as you come up, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, stepping back to Samastitihi. Utthita Svakonasana. So inhale, step your legs wider apart this time. Bend your right knee, bring your arms to shoulder height. So this is your inhale. And then as you exhale, you could either rest your arm on your thigh and bring your other arm overhead, or you could take your hand down to the floor. So you're welcome to try one or both of these options to see which one works for you. If you can, look towards your left fingertips. 2, nice and strong through your legs. Press down through your front heel. 3, steady breath. 4, 5. Inhale coming up. Turn your feet, bend your left leg, and then exhale reaching down. So again, you could rest your arm on the top of your leg, or you could take your hand down to the outside edge of your foot. 1, so reaching your right hip back towards your right foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale coming up, and then turn your feet again. So you want to square your pelvis towards the short edge of your mat. And again, you've got 2 options. You could you're taking your left arm to the outside of your right knee. You could either bring your hands into prayer, or you could reach your left hand down to the floor and send your right arm forward. So again, you're welcome to try one or both of these options to see which one's working for you today. 2, keep your breath steady. 3, grounding into your back foot. 4, 5. Inhale coming up. Turn your feet, squaring your hips again, and then keeping your left knee bent. Reach your right arm across, either taking your hand down to the floor, bringing your other hand forward, or bringing your hands into prayer. Your choice. 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, on your inhale, come up, and then exhale, step back to the front of your mat. And then from here, Prasarita Padottanasana. So inhale, stepping out. Exhale, taking your hands to the floor. Inhale, keeping your chest lifted. And then exhale, folding forward. Allowing the top of your head to reach down towards the floor. 1. Looking towards the tip of your nose. 2. 3, 4, 5. Inhale,
Lift your head. Exhale there. Inhale, coming up. Soften your knees if you like to. Exhale. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale again, and then as you exhale, fold forward again. If you want to, you can soften your knees, that's an option.
exhale, reaching down, looking towards the tip of your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale there. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder height. Exhale, interlace your fingertips. Inhale again, and exhale, fold forward.
Allowing your hands to come over your head. 1, 2, strong legs, lifting the front of your thighs. 3, 4, 5.
Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale there. Hands on your hips. Inhale again, last one. Exhale, folding down. Hook your first 2 fingers around your big toes. Inhale, and exhale, folding down.
1, 2, broaden across your upper back. 3, 4, 5.
Inhale, lift your head, look up. Exhale there. Inhale, coming up, and then exhale, step back to Samasthiti. Bring your hands behind your back into reverse prayer position for Parshvottanasana. If that's not working for you, another option could be to hold your elbows. So again, welcome to try one or both options to figure out what works. Inhale, and then exhale, fold forward. So for this one, lift the front of your thigh.
2, pressing down into the base of your right big toe. 3, 4, 5. On your inhale, come up.
Turn your feet, and then exhale, folding down.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Inhale, bring yourself back up, and then exhale, step back to Samasthiti. So Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Balancing, I'm going to turn to face forward so that you can see me. So again, you've got 2 options here. Bring your left hand onto your waist, ground into your left heel, and you could hold your right knee and point your toe towards the floor, or you could go for your big toe, and if you want to, you have the option to exhale and fold forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and then on your exhale, taking your leg out to the side. If you want to, you can turn and look over the left shoulder. 2, really strong standing leg. 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, inhale back to center, and then exhale, both hands on your hips. Point your toe. 2, lifting your chest. 3, try not to lean back. 4, 5, exhale, release.
Well done. So try that on the other side. So bringing all the way into your right leg. Nice and strong through your core. Inhale, lift your left leg so you could hold your knee. You could hold your big toe. If you want to, you could exhale and dip your chin for 5 breaths. 2, 3, keep your chest lifting. 4, 5, inhale. Exhale, take your leg out. Turn your head and look over your opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, balance. So try not to lean back. 1, grounding into your right foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Well done. So give it a little bit of a shake if you need to. Do the next balance. Ardha Baddha Padottanasana. So you've got a couple of options here. You could hold your right foot. Maybe bring your hand around your back. That's one option. You could exhale and fold forward. Or you could hold onto your foot and fold forward. So you just choose what works for you. Staying here probably about 3 now. 4, 5. So if you are folding forward, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale there. Inhale, come up. You can bend the left leg for a bit of support. And then exhale and release. Great. So try that on the other side. So again, picking whatever version is working for you. Maybe taking the bind, maybe staying upright, maybe folding forward. 1, and depending on the day, different version might work for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and release. Right, so from there, we're going to do a sun salutation and make our way to sitting. So when you're ready, inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, looking up. Step or jump back. Find your version of Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. And then from there, hop or step yourself through to seated, and then straighten your legs out in front of you. So we've just done most of the standing sequence. We've missed out the warrior sequence. And then from there, we're going to come on to our finishing asanas. So just bearing in mind that you might not be as warmed up as normal because you haven't done so much practice. Maybe you have. So you could sit with your legs crossed, you could sit in half Padmasana, you could come to Padmasana, or you could sit with your legs straight. So just pick whatever version works for you. You might hold your big toes behind your back, you might hold your elbows. Inhale, and then when you're ready, on an exhale, fold forward. And if you want to, you could reach your hands out in front. So you're going to stay here for 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're in half Padmasana or your legs are crossed, you could change the cross of your legs for the next 5 breaths. So maybe bringing the other leg in front. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you're ready, making your way back up, bringing your thumb and forefinger together, sitting up nice and tall, gazing towards the tip of your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to here, you could give your legs a little bit of a shake. We're going to do one round of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So however you're sitting, try and keep your back nice and straight. Remember, if your arm starts to hurt, you can always prop it up with your left hand. So we're doing this with our right hand, thumb. Tuck in index finger, middle finger. So you've got your ring finger and your little finger up. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through left. Close. Exhale through right. 1. Inhale through left. Close. Exhale through right. 2. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. 3. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. 4. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. 5. So now we're going to change sides. Keep your left nostril closed. Inhale through right. Close. Exhale through left. Close. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. 2. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. 3. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. 4. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. 5. So bring your hands down, and from here try your version of Utpati. So you could do it in Padmasana, you could do it with your legs crossed, or you could do it with one leg, so kind of a half Padmasana, half lotus. So whichever version works for you. I'm going to do it with my legs crossed for today. Ground down into your hands, pull everything in through your belly, and then lift up. 1, looking towards the tip of your nose. 2, try and breathe slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, come down. So well done, everyone. So I'm going to offer a couple of minutes to do a little bit less now, to have a little bit of a rest. You're welcome to stay seated. You could lie on your back. Another option, which is sometimes helpful if you've been on a long plane journey and your legs are a little bit swollen, is to bring your legs up against the wall. So the way you want to do that is to kind of position the side of your hip as close to the wall as you can. I'm just going to watch the plant. and then swing your legs up. So you're welcome to choose whichever version works for you right now. I'm going to stay with my legs up against the wall. And maybe now taking a moment to settle in so that you're feeling completely supported by the surface that you're resting on. If it's useful, you could scan through your body, maybe release tension in your forehead or your jaw, softening and releasing your bandhas, your internal locks, and allowing your arms and legs to become heavy. Letting go of any kind of conscious breathing and allowing your breath to return to your natural breathing pattern. Observing each breath coming and going. Breath going in and breath coming out. If you'd like to continue resting, now would be the time to switch off the video. I did say that it would only be a short one, so if you'd like to, another option could be to maybe, if you're lying on your back, bring your knees into your chest and think about making your way up to sitting. And we just close by chanting Om Shanti. So Shanti 3 times if you'd like to join in, otherwise you could listen. Om